We love to see it. Sendai, press conference venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word.
wasn't even like, hey, I'll take your homework and change it a little bit. It was just like, straight up, I'll take your homework and hand it in.
Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy.
Well, that explains that. I wondered why that hadn't come up again, and it was just because it was just complete lie. Fair enough.
This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Oh, I thought he was going to keep writing, but, like, properly this time. Like, not steal.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
It was a bit fucking late for you to turn up, mate. Should have. if you had a problem with him doing this, the time would be before he started the conference to talk to him about it. Before he even called the conference.
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
No way, man. People trying to profit off a famous person's name? Surely not. Surely not.
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's.
Okay, cool. He is going to make a comeback.
You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Give it your very best.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young.
Aww.
That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Okie doke.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
Funny that.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do Do you have a moment?
I sure do.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past?
I feel like the difference between the people that had palaces and the people that have jails are that the people who have jails so far seem to start out with good intentions. Right? Like, Alice was wanting to bring happiness to people, and, like, after her shitty school experiences, she was trying to make other people her age happy, and Ango was trying to help people the same way his grandfather's books helped him. So they're all starting out from a point of, we want to do good, and then they get corrupted along the way. Whereas, obviously, the palaces, I mean, not all of them, because, you know, Futaba had one and stuff, but in general, the palaces started from a point of, this person is a complete shithead, and then they got worse. Like, there was no redeeming qualities for, like, you know, Kamoshida or, you know, the rest of them. So that seems like it's a difference. The jails so far, they've all been people who started out with wanting to help people, I guess.
Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
I don't think he... I mean, obviously he was a bad dude by the end. But he didn't start out that way. I don't know.
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails?
Rehabilitation?
Oh, well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. We should too, Peter. Aight. Can we go... Are the shops open? Or is it too late?
Take a gander.
Oh, they're open.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks a bundle. Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Thanks a lot.
Take a look. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, I didn't buy anything. Other people, are they hanging around anywhere, or are they just in the car? I guess they're just in the car. Let's go and buy some ingredients. Well, I'm glad that the winning run of that boss was one where I didn't use many items. I just don't understand how I suddenly... Because, like, the first run, it felt fucking impossible. And I got very, very mad. And then the second run... everything was just working out better, and I don't feel like I was doing anything differently. So, I don't know.
Leaving?
Ah, but that's what you like. It's all you see you again.
Allow me to take you. Stay safe.
What'll it be? Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a bundle. Thanks a lot.
Well, hello. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? So that's what you're. So that's what you're getting. Can you hold? We recommend. Thank you very. So that's what you're. Can you hold? We recommend that. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for it. How can I help you? Have you decided? Here you go. Have you decide, here you go. Will this be it to go? Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you.
Do.
So,
There's nothing more we can do now. We should wait at the hideout until Zenkichi reaches out. Alright. Bum 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 bum.
we've got whatever you need. Thank you.
30 actually. I'll get a 30.
Hi. Well, that's a popular thank you. I'll see you again.
Thank you for coming in.
30%. Huh.
Is that what you'd like?
That's fucking expensive, man.
Is that what you'd like? Thank you very much. Come again.
Hello, dear. Is that what you'll get? Thanks, dear. Is that what you'll think, dear? Be sure to visit.
How may I help you? That's what you and is that what and here stop by again.
Aye. Okay, we're good. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
For real? What does it all mean? It's the same as Alice. What's the best thing to say here?
It means someone was monitoring both Natsume and Alice.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
Who's Sakura?
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
Is Sakura Futaba's surname or something? I don't know their surnames. Don't know.
The timing?
I know all of their first names and, like, none of their surnames? I mean, I'm sure they've said them, I just don't remember them. Can I remember a single one? I really can't. That's bad. That is bad.
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
So the group behind it, probably a little bit shady then.
Damn right it does.
Who, did we see the group? No. What was that board meeting we were in at the start? That was Zenkichi's meeting, right?
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
You don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Morgana, don't be a fucking Dumbo. Wow. These things are happening in the exact same way, and there's traces of people, like, watching them through the app that they're using to do it. Gee, maybe they're just unconnected. Fucking hell.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then.
Oh, right. You know what? I'd completely forgotten that this was just like a stopgap until the actual target.
Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Guess so.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Let's.
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
Oh, I loved the fireworks festival in Royal. That was so good. That was such a good fucking scene. And the cutscene was lovely. Did we see Haru at the end of that cutscene for one of the first times? I feel like she was in a limo or something driving past when we were in that cutscene, because it was like fairly early. No, it wasn't that early. It was, when was it? I don't know. We had like half the team at that point, I think. I think we had maybe up to Makoto, but no Futaba, possibly? I'm trying to remember. But it was great anyway. Fucking loved it. I love these characters so much, man.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Well, if I'd have just fucking clicked the button, I would have found out. But at least that I was right. We didn't have Futaba by that point. My memory is actually working for once.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I'll wear one too.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Sweet. I have no idea what yukata is, but eager to find out.
Dude, check out all the boots!
Ah, cool. Yusuke, not Yusuke, rather Ryuji wearing shorts.
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
He is not a dude.
He is not a dude. He is not a dude.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
I don't know. Is this an actual choice, or are they just gonna go? Are they just gonna go? Nah, let's go to this one, no matter what I say. Let's try a shooting gallery.
Oh, want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. You're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Ooh, pretty.
Lady Han, you are absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
What's the obi, the knot at the front? Can I get a closer look?
Stop staring so much. It's embarrassing.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
Well, yes. I feel like everyone wearing anything looks better than them wearing school uniform. School uniform's not exactly made for fashion, is it?
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season.
Unfortunately, his mask is orange, Futaba. But, you know, color blindness can hit anyone.
I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
Do yo-yos mean something different in Japan? Because here are yo-yos, that little fucking thing on a string that you bounce up and down, like it unravels and then ravels itself back up.
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
Okay, none of you have any fucking idea.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
What the fuck is this job? What? What? Water balloon. Whatever.
Yeah, I knew it. I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Okay, so I guess we're not going to do my choice of shooting gallery then.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
Game, could you pretty please give me a cutscene with these guys in these outfits? Because I would like a nice screenshotable look at them without like text boxes and shit in front.
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
How to catch goldfish. I had fun with everyone at the festival. Damn it, we're not getting a cutscene, are we? Feels bad.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider.
I fucking love Futaba's green outfit. I think that's the best one. That looks very, very cool. Especially in just the top bit there, in the portrait at the front. That's just a really cool looking outfit.
We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Yes.
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Yes, you drain the water. And then you got it.
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
So much fun. How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University.
Let me guess. You need us to go speak to the woman that interrupted us in our dinner chat. She seemed like a university kind of person.
Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
So they're gonna jam.
Not that kind of session. The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there.
Ah.
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
Alright. I'm not going to say what's in it for us. Because, obviously, like, because it's part of the investigation that we are a part of, is what's in it for us? No.
And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Alright. Do you have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that.
I wonder if that's the first time that we are hearing the name of the final boss of the game. Maybe.
Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
So what did he want?
I told everyone about Zenkichi's cool.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
Yeah.
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Sweet. University of Toho Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
Yeah, I'm looking at that face and I'm thinking dickhead, right? Is that what we're thinking? I'm feeling like that's a bit of a dickhead look.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas.
Poor Futaba! They're all fucking... Everyone's sat together, apart from Futaba, who's over on the right-hand side. If anyone should be on their own, it should not be the one person that hates being in, like, social situations like this. Like, that seems cruel. I think, if anything, Joker should be the one sat off on his own, and Futaba should be... Like, there's no way Futaba should be the one that's fucking separated from the group. Jesus.
But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice, or the correct answer. Medice seeks to provide it, for everyone, through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI, designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
So, it's like taking that to an extreme. It can help everyone make the best choices, or influence everyone to make the choices that one person wants them to make, is like where it ends up.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It's through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this?
Yes.
Like some kind of mastermind?
I guarantee you there's some kind of culprit behind it, Morgana, because we need a final boss. And the final boss needs to be more than just the next random dude that we happen to run into that's doing something. The final boss has to be some kind of mastermind player. So, you know, I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
Interesting theory.
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medice.
Like the dude on stage.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Yeah. You gotta, like, if head honcho... I don't know. I feel like head honcho is usually the dickhead, right?
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. As long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yes, my love.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Let's make sure we pay attention. Ryuji falls asleep.
Ugh, can I smack you?
Yes, please.
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Oh boy. Look who it is. Okay, well, I was wrong about... I thought it was going to be her giving, like, some kind of talk or something. And it wasn't, but she is here.
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Oh my fucking god.
What? You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Are you fucking stalking us?
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Whoa, stop. It's all right.
Is it though? We have no idea who you are. We have no idea why you are fucking stalking us. Like, I don't know, man. I don't trust you.
This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
You give off Maruki vibes.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I don't know. Something seems too smiley. And also, it's just weird the way she keeps coming up to us and trying to insert herself into our lives. Like, you don't fucking know us. And also, you seem like an adult and we're kids, so beat it. I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conference.
It's literally none of your business. I just get in the van. We just all get in the van and drive away. We've got to be in that other place by tomorrow. Let's just leave her standing in the dust.
Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
Holy shit.
She heard everything.
Yep, time to go.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma. You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
Yeah, my sus meter just went up. My sus meter was already pretty high. You seemed like a Maruki person, where you're like nice enough, but also in the end trying to do bad things, even if it's for good reasons. And now the sus meter has just risen to new levels.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Well, I bet you regret that. How much money would you make if you'd fucking kept it?
Is this lady for real?
Oh,
for
by the
real?
way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them.
I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company.
Little
Anyhow,
connection.
Yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
Little connection. Fucking created the thing.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing.
I think she's the bad guy.
I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
I think she's the bad guy.
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
I don't trust her.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
No.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
Yes.
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
She potentially used Emma to influence him to do what she wants.
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
That option is definitely going to get shot down by the rest of the group, so... Let's see what she has to say, but I don't trust her.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
She's gonna, even if maybe she's not like the villain of the piece, but she's somehow, something she's done maybe will have caused this cascade of fuck-ups that have led to the jails, maybe, or something like that. She's definitely not going to be blameless, I feel.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
No, we just made up a bunch of bullshit. What the fuck do you think?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... if I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you.
You liar.
I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Liar.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
No, don't trust her. Don't trust her.
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
We'd like your cooperation.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
If it is different at all, I don't even... Oh, she's just gonna... If she's the bad guy, which she very well could be, then she's just gonna lie, and we're not gonna find out anything useful.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Excellent, just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Here's to working together. I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Junk parts become easier to obtain.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
She's Sophia, humanity's companion.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
She knows more than she's saying. I'm definitely right to not trust her. She is definitely holding information back here.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Absolutely fucking not, but we're probably going to say yes.
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
God damn it. She's clearly holding information back. Why? Oh, fuck's sake.
Here,
You
I'll
gullible
give you my contact
fucking idiots.
information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around.
Ah, you're all being fucked over. God damn it.
Well, there she goes.
God damn it.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
She definitely did.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Indeed.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey!
Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list yet while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Going to new cities. Once you choose to go to the next city, you'll be unable to return to the city you're currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. Be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. P. Heyo, can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of the Mount Aoba Park Shrine. Okay, cool. You know what, actually, let's leave it there. I was about to go and do it, but I think we'll leave it there for today, and then next time we will wrap up this city and head on to the next one. Does that sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. Cool. Love this part. This is my favourite parts of the game, when we're lots of conversations between the characters and investigations and all that, and no combat. My favourite bits. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Persona 5 Strikers. Thanks for watching. See you then.